Hey guys, welcome back to Introduction to Bash Scripting, Part 2. In this part of the series, we'll delve into the fundamental concepts of variables and input and output in Bash scripting. Understanding how to work with variables and handle input and output is crucial for building powerful and dynamic Bash scripts. Alright, variables in Bash are used to store data that can be referenced and manipulated within the script. Unlike some other programming languages, Bash does not require explicit variable declaration to assign value to a variable. Simply use the assignment operator, which is an equal sign. Variable names are case sensitive and can contain letters, numbers, and underscores, but they cannot start with a number. So, to start out, we'll write in our little comment. Oh, and by the way, we're part of script.shell. We're in that nano. So we can do variable assignment. This, by the way, is called a comment, if you don't know. It starts with a hashtag. You can write anything out that your comments are not going to be executed whatsoever. So you can do whatever. So we can write name equals John, and then we'll give him an age of 30. And then we'll give a variable reference to print it out. So we can do echo name $, name, because we're calling in the variable name, and then we're going to do age, $age. And there you go. So you can do Control S in order to save in Nano, and then you can write Control X in order to exit. In order to run this, we can do a period and then a slash and then script.shell. Sometimes it might say this. In order to do that, we can do change mod plus x script.shell. And then if we run this, it will run again. So in Linux, sometimes that might be an issue depending on what distro you're on, especially whether it's, I think, Arch, Debian, a few other ones I know off the top of my head. I think Alpine. Ubuntu, I don't think is much lenient on scripting security, but change mod plus X basically makes it into an executable so you can run it, so you can execute it. That's why it's called an executable. So that's why the plus X is there. Change mod just means you're changing out the file, changing out the permissions for the file. So if we go back to NanoScript, let's go into input and output. So Bash provides various ways to interact with users through input and output operations. The echo command, I've seen, is commonly used to print messages to the terminal. To read input from the user, you can simply use the read command, which reads a line of text from standard input. So in here, we can do, so we can at the end of it, we can do read user input, and then we can write echo enter your name. Then we can read the name in as a variable called name. And then we can echo that name out using hello name. Alright. And then we can do Control S, Control X, and then do this again. And then it's going to say enter your name. We're going to say my name is Aiden. It's going to say hello Aiden. Alright, so in this part of the series, we've explored the fundamental concepts of variables and input/output in Bash scripting. We've learned how to declare and use variables to store data and how to interact with users through input and output operations. Next part of the series, we'll dive deeper into conditional statements and loops, which allow us to control the flow of execution in Bash scripts. So stay tuned for more exciting discoveries in this world of Bash scripting. See ya.